Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Oh! Okay, super early. Super early. Hey! That's big. That's a 3-6 at the very least. That's huge. What do we got? Oh. Alright, it's really coming out here at the end. Get me all excited. Oh, God. Now that's big. That's a 5-6 on the Tarmiel, baby. That's huge, baby. Here it is. Here it is. The guaranteed. Boom, bam. Alrighty, so we're going to hop into PvP a little bit, mess around with Mael. I don't have any of his outfits on, so this is kind of like the free-to-play showcase. Obviously, it's not free-to-play. The only thing that's free-to-play about it is that I don't have any of his outfits. So take that with a grain of salt, of course. I do have the, my camera's in the way. I do have the UR outfit maxed out, but the rest of his stuff is just what you get. He has one extra pair of gauntlets from Affinity. And, yeah, I unfortunately pulled too many extra copies, which is definitely not a bad thing, but for a free-to-play showcase, it kind of is. We're at 4-6, so I'll try to avoid using ults, which I normally don't go for ult rush to begin with, so, yeah, don't have to worry about that, really. But we're going to be using kind of just the standard team that everybody kind of was messing around with at first. You can definitely put Ragnarok Bond in the back, or potentially... I don't know, Festival Zeldris possibly because of the green Sariel link, but or the green Sariel on the field, that is. But I figured we could use Tarmiel instead to kind of help the counter sort of survive a little bit more. But we've got pretty good CC, of course, because you know I have costumes on everybody else. We get out CC'd though, so that is not going to help us very much. Pull an extra Sun Cutter though. Oh, and it's not called Conflagration on Global either. It's just called Flare, which is pretty interesting. So that is something. All right, going for... God, actually, that did a lot of damage. I wasn't expecting it to do that much, like, straight out of the gate. Okay, okay. Honestly... I kind of want to try to not deal too much damage to him, because I don't want to pop the, whatchamacallit, I don't want to pop his true magic here, so let's go for just the AoE to put up the counter to try to hopefully sustain an attack or two, and then we can try to use Sun Cutter next turn to potentially kill Meli, depending on if he has another counter or not. He has a level 3 card in hand, though, which is very concerning. I think it's a Meli card too, so he's popping True Magic here, and then I think he's just going to one-shot the Sariel. Yeah, holy boom. Goodbye. Alright, that's pretty standard though, so you can't really complain too much about that. Alright, disabling Margaret. Not really sure why though, to be honest. He has the Tarmiel link on. I'm pretty confident that we can kill with the level 2 here. Ooh, but we don't have the buff on, actually. Let's go for the... We're going to go for the triple hit here, just in case. But honestly, I'm disabled after this hit, so... Oh, actually, not doing as much damage as I was expecting it to, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, and we give him True Magic here. We definitely lost this one. Very unfortunate. I don't know that Tarmiel really helped too much there, obviously, because we went second. So this is just an easy win for him. So GG's. But we'll hop into another one. Okay. We out CC, so that's good for us. Pretty standard first hand here. I wonder if... I don't know if we can get away with it, but we're going to try to go for the turn 1 Meli kill here. We don't have any additional like costume pieces or anything like that, so that might actually hinder us quite a bit. Ooh, that was a lot of damage on the Ludo CL there. Super close. I think if we would have had costumes there, we might have been able to kill. Luckily, we have a cleanse, though, so we can get rid of the buff, or the disable there. We'll see how this goes. Does he use 2 Meli cards? Is a good question. We do have a lot of people in here right now, so I appreciate you guys stopping by. We're doing this, for those in the YouTube video, we're doing this live. we're live on stream. That's why the chat is above me, of course. So if you wanna hang out and see the live stream next time, feel free to come by and chill with us. I have to get rid of Meli here, or he's gonna ult me, so I'm gonna go for this again. I don't necessarily know if this is a good idea or not, though. If we didn't kill him the first time, I doubt we kill him the second time. Is the AoE gonna do that much? It has spike on it. Oh, the crits hit so hard, but we missed 2 crits and it killed us. It got, no. Well, he doesn't have ult in hand yet, so that's good. We are disabled, though, so that's bad. He gets rid of Margaret here, which I don't have a cleanse in hand either way, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. Ooh, this one's looking kind of interesting. Okay. No way to cleanse or anything, so I think I'm going to throw the ult out regardless, because I really have to use it here or I die, pretty much. So let's go ahead and just use this, and this. Hope we win. Which it's not like this is actually going to apply the debuff anyway. I think we're good, though. If I can't kill that much with a disabled ultimate, it would be quite sad, I would say. So, ooh, very good. Even 400k, I mean, I know I'm 4-6, so sorry for the free-to-plays that are trying to get a good idea. But I think that would have killed Meli regardless, even at 1-6, I would hope. Obviously, it's kind of hard to tell. I don't have it, so I can't say for sure. But I would imagine with him being as low as he was, that probably would have worked out. Okay, surprisingly tanked that. Kind of big for us. Did we use crit damage on Mael? We're using HP defense, but we're in Ungeared at the moment. All right, and then pretty much just standard. We got to get rid of the bond here, so we can probably go ahead and move on for the video's sake. Okay, interesting. Out CC, so that's definitely good for us. He doesn't out CC anybody either, so that's unfortunate for him. I think we kill Rimuru here, hopefully, and try to take the match over that way. Dog's coughing in the background. Alright, kill Rimuru. Very good. We got Ludo pretty decently low with just the AoE. I'm kind of surprised at how much damage it does. It's pretty nice. Still waiting for the waifu Sariel. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to do another one or not. I would imagine it's a possibility, but the fact that they did this like female Sariel, I don't know if they'll do like a full-sized one or not. It might be a little odd, but I guess it's not out of the question. Alright, the fact that he had Meli in the back is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. We have another AoE into a level 2. Could be very good here. I think, does this last 2 turns? Yeah, it does. So his lifesteal is actually ridiculous because we're on a full goddess team, so we're pretty much just going to heal all of that back, which is not good for him, of course. Let's try to get rid of Meli here. He's going to pop the... Instead of putting up the counter, let's do it like this, so that way we put on the debuff. So that way we don't have to worry about the true magic eating our debuff here. Nice, we killed Ludo. Escanor's still pretty low. I don't really have to worry about Escanor if he's the last character left. Kill Meli. Unless he's just got really good merges here into like a gold card, which I still don't know if he'd be able to do much there. Kind of surprised at how much I'm getting Mael's ultimate. I think it's just getting lucky with card draw and pulling extra cards for him, of course, but yeah, I feel like normally when I play a character, I don't end up using their cards enough in a regular match to be able to even get the ultimate off. So kind of out of the ordinary for me. We're going to go ahead and use it, though, so that way we can make sure that he doesn't ult us. So that way we reset his ultimate move gauge. He does have a gold card in hand. So that's kind of annoying. Maybe we should have just used this in 2 attacks in case he was low ult level. He is low ult level, so we should have. So he, I guess, He doesn't have a way to come back here because I still have a backline unit, but he has a gold card. Maybe he does a really good amount of damage here. Okay, let's see it. Let's see it. Okay. Tanked that pretty well. Nobody died. Margaret, of course, was pretty low, and Sariel got pretty low as well, but Mael tanked that pretty well. Let's swap over to a little bit of geared PvP. We'll actually use some gear on him just to see how that goes with no costumes. And, yeah. Okay. Alright, so we're rocking HP defense. We have everybody on the team with HP defense. Unfortunately, I do have UR gear and everything for everybody, which I don't think is super out of the question. Like, even if you're free to play, as long as you're, you know, working on gear pretty seriously, you can normally make gear for everybody as soon as they come out. I don't have the greatest rolls on these yet. I'm going to work on these with hammers, of course. So the defense pieces are definitely lacking, but we have at least 14+% on the top and bottom pieces, which is pretty good. So he's at 64k CC with no costumes, which is pretty good. And then I'm running HP defense on everybody except for Tarmiel in the back. So my CC is pretty high with 373, so that might be a little on the like unattainable side for a free-to-play player, but you know, I just want to do it with no... I don't have an attack crit set damage set for him yet, and I figure if you're a free-to-play, you're probably only going to build one set for him for right now anyway, just because it takes a lot of resources. So we're just going to go HP defense, because I think, honestly, that might be the better set for him at the moment. Just so that way you can use him as a link, you get more CC, you get to go first, that kind of thing. So we got a cool guy here. I don't know if he's going to actually let me play or not, but we'll see how it goes. Danger. We'll see, can we kill Mael turn 1 with HP defense? Ooh. Not looking like it, which is, ooh, that might have been like a bad play. Going for him and not killing, which means that he's going to have a lot of lifesteal to be able to play with and get his HP back. I think Light Liz has Tarmiel Link on because of how much she healed. Maybe going for Margaret would have been the better play there. I'm not 100% on that. Maybe even popping the taunt would have been the better play. He goes for Mael as well. Doing less damage than us, but we have damage reduction on, whereas he didn't last turn. So we've got that over him. Let's throw up the counter. Let's throw out this, and then maybe try to kill the Margaret if possible. I'm not 100% sure how this is going to go yet. Decent damage, 160. Not killing. Okay, okay. I think this is definitely where attack crit would come in handy in a situation like that. If you're able to go first with attack crit, then you're obviously going to be able to do tons of damage. But going first is kind of a huge gamble a lot of the times, so you can't really know for sure, of course. He's got ultimate in hand, though, which is very bad for us. I don't think there's anything we can do here because we don't have any Mael cards now. I think we just throw this out, try to kill the Margaret, but I think we're cooked. I think I might have not prioritized the ultimate when I should have a little bit earlier in the match, possibly. Do kill Margaret though, so that's at least kind of good. Maybe he throws a non-goddess unit out of the back and it'll mess up the passive a little bit. Okay, Meli in the back, kind of odd. I don't like it. I don't like that. That's not cool. We didn't pull any Mael cards either, so that is fantastic. Alright, he's putting the sunspots on us, and then he's going to ult. Okay, using the Liz AoE as well. I don't think he has her stat boost yet. There's the stat boost. I think he still kills us here. This is a pretty insane ultimate. Oh, okay. Tanking that. I think he might be 1/6. What are we looking like? Is he 1/6? I'm very eager to know. He is. Okay, 1/6. What is this looking like, though? This is 3/6. So let's go for... Let's cleanse that off, throw this out, get this for card space, I guess, because I don't really have a whole lot of damage here regardless. He has the stat boost now, so I think that his Liz is probably going to do pretty good damage here, unfortunately. And because I'd had no Mael cards, I couldn't lifesteal at all. So that's a bit unfortunate. We have 2 ults in hand if we survive, but odds are not great here. Plus he gets a revive buff on. Okay, not a whole lot of damage, which is good for me, of course. Was this with true magic? I didn't... No, it's not. Okay. Oh, flood card. Oh, we barely survived that. That's actually insane. Okay, so we can throw this on. We can use this ult. Unfortunately, Margaret's only 2-6, so that hurts us quite a bit. Meli doesn't have a whole lot of support, and we should get him pretty low with this. He's got the revive, so it doesn't really matter too much either way. I guess we kill Meli so that way he's only got 2 card slots available, but even then, I don't think we double kill him here. I would be very surprised. Yeah, not quite enough. We get them pretty low, though. This pops the res, unfortunately, and he's gonna have true magic, which is kind of a bad thing for us. How much did Sariel heal from that? Oh, okay, we're full. So that's actually super good. I guess it just depends on how well this tanks, because this is probably gonna hurt quite a bit. We pulled 1 Mael card, finally. This counter actually might hurt really bad. Ooh, very close. Still tanking quite well. Unfortunately, Meli's been draining Mael this whole time, so that's kind of annoying. We'll go ahead and use this. Just go for some card draw here. I would have maybe liked to have put the counter back on. I'm not 100% on that, though. Alright, drop him down to 2 card uses per turn, so we should pretty much have this in the bag at this point, I would think. What's going on, Hikari? Doing a little PvP. Thought Sariel was dead for sure. Yeah, honestly, I'm really surprised that we tanked that turn. That was kind of insane. Pulled an AoE and a single target for Mael here. This is gonna hurt. Okay, not hurting that bad. Dude, Liz is kind of embarrassing. Like, I don't know what it is about Liz, but she just does not do very well. Holy. He's got the ultimate in hand. Honestly, we've already seen what the ultimate can do. I'm more worried about killing Mael at this point, to be honest. That actually did pretty good. Alright, we kill off the Mael. He's probably thinking I'm an idiot for not going for the ultimate, but honestly, I think we tank this regardless. So, yeah. Who's in the back? We have blue Tarmiel in the back for the Sariel, which is probably the only reason I was able to survive that match, to be honest. So, let's hop into the next one. Dude, I don't know if we want to go for the... Maybe we try to go for Chandler here. So that way I can get him out of the way early. I'd like to kill Meli, of course, because he's kind of the biggest threat, but if I can get rid of Chandler early, that would help a lot. I was fighting against you. Oh, what's up, Danger? What's going on, man? I wasn't sure if that was somebody in the stream or not, but good game to you, dude. Alright, kill the Chandler, turn 1. Very nice. We have 1 Mael card here, so... As much as I don't want to use ults for the free-to-play showcase, I really think it's probably our best call here, because we're getting kind of unlucky later on with the Mael pulls, unfortunately. It might just be our best bet regardless. Okay, he's dealing a lot of damage to us. Okay, let's do this, get rid of Estarossa. That should cut down on Meli's support a lot, because we'll get rid of our darkness stacks. And with Escanor and Meli both having no support, we're not gonna kill, no! If we would have been able to get rid of him, neither of them would have had like very good support, so we would have been in a pretty good spot there. I think he's using an Escanor card here, which means we quite possibly end up killing with the ultimate here. Okay, and then what's the Escanor card? Okay, it's the single target. So encroached, but it doesn't actually lower our stats because we're the goddess team, so that's actually kind of nice. Obviously, we were too low to really make a huge difference regardless. Let's go ahead and... We'll go ahead and ult, and then take off that ultimate just in case we don't kill here. Sorry for the ultimate, I know. But, I mean, really, I'm kind of backed into a corner here. So, I don't know. I highly doubt that would have killed with a 1/6 ult, if I'm being completely honest. But I don't know the character that well with 1/6, so it's hard to say. But, I don't know. Honestly, not too bad. I say depending on how lucky you get as a free-to-play with your one rotation, even without outfits, very impressive damage. Like, actually really good. He comes up a little bit short, of course. Like, there was a couple of scenarios there with HP defense, of course, where we almost killed, but we weren't quite able to kill. So that definitely pulls us back a little bit, but... I have to say, not too bad. I think we'll call it there for the free-to-play showcase. So all of you guys on YouTube that are watching this as a video later on, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe and all that good stuff. If you want to come by and hang out in the chat sometimes when we do live streams, you know, feel free to come hang out. We normally do summon live streams, and I don't know, we do weird live streams every once in a while. So I don't know, you just kind of have to catch me at the right time. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. See you guys later.